Viva Aaliyah. Viva Aaliyah. Viva Aaliyah.
Hey Vivas, and welcome to another episode of Viva Aaliyah. Tonight is a family night in more than one way. I am sitting in Hartsville, South Carolina, if you can believe that. I'm at my mother-in-law's house, and we are having a good old time over here, drinking wine, doing our thing. My brother-in-law got married this week, so shout out to Mary Kate and Chad. Happy wedding day. The Bowmans are carrying on and doing their thing. Also, I already said earlier, I said I'm going to do something, and he said, what? I said, never mind, don't worry about it. It's Dominic's birthday. Dominic just turned 30. He is officially an adult now. He can go do lots of things. I think at 30, nothing happens except for your knees start giving out, your back starts giving out. But welcome to the dark side, my love. Dirty 30. 30, flirty, and thriving, all of those things. I'm watching you do this in the background right now. I love you. You're wonderful. You look like Linda Evangelista. You are a model. And he also doesn't know I'm going to do this, but I made a little video clip for my dear friend Dominic in our first episode that was live. And he will find a way to make sure I don't have control of anything in the future. But we're going to play that little video clip because I love Dominic so much. Hey Vivas, we want to give recognition where recognition is due. Viva Aaliyah would not be possible without our producer, Dominic. Dominic has been with me since episode 2, season 1, and I could not imagine going on this journey without him. He has been our backbone. He has put together our reels. He has guided each guest. He has made sure that I am sane and put together. I want each and every one of you to give all of the thanks to him. He's going to kill me for this, but he deserves every moment of joy right now. He is Viva Aaliyah, and Viva Aaliyah is him. We would not be the show that we are today without Dominic. Dominic, we love you, and Viva Aaliyah. Happy birthday, Dominic! Welcome to your 30s, babe. It is all on a hill from here. I don't know up or down, but it is on a hill. All right, y'all. I said today was about family. I have some amazing guests backstage, but we have a little interview. They didn't know this was going to happen. We have a little interview before this happens. Our Mr. Gay United States could not make it. He had another engagement. And I will say we have Miss Gay United States at large, and Miss Gay United States icon, honey. And they are all with us. This is my family. When I tell y'all, I am so excited to welcome a new sister in officially. I was not able to be there when she won, but honey, today is the day. We are going to make sure Miss Anastasia Anakwe is with us forever. But before we bring them on, here we go. I am going to bring on via video clip our Mr. Gay United States, Solo Jackson. So I always ask all of my guests, what's in your glass? By the way, today I am drinking some white wine in the sun. And hopefully all of you backstage, my sisters have a little cocktail or a little juice or something with you. Yes, I see you. But since he is not with us at this moment, I asked him if he could tell us what his favorite drinks are since he's not live. So, Solo, talk to us, baby.
On a regular Monday through Thursday, you can catch me drinking like water and cranberry juice, like those healthy drinks. However, I've been drinking alcoholic beverages lately on weekends. And my favorite drink I would have to say is a green tea drink. It's not too harsh on the body, and it's not, I don't know. I don't like drinks where you have to do this. Wait a minute, I'm going to show you. Like, if you got to do that, honey, I don't want it. Just sign me off and throw it away. It's bad for your system. But yeah, green tea drink is most likely what you will find in my cup.
Isn't he so cute? We love our Mr. Gay United States. All right. So Solo, you've been a part of the Gay United States family since your first prelim. That's how we accept our family in. The day you start competing for Gay United States, you are a part of the family. What are some of the things that that you're feeling now as Mr. Gay United States? What are you feeling for your reign, babe?
Now that I'm Gay United States, I honestly can say that I'm happy. I'm so happy because it gives me the power to do so much so I can help my community. When I didn't have a national title, I tried to do as much as I possibly can, but people only listen to you when you are reigning. So I went out and got a national title, and I'm happy, I'm grateful, and I'm ready to take this reign by storm because there's so much that needs to be done in our community. First off, appreciate your male entertainers, non-binary entertainers, queens, kings, whatever the case may be. Promote them, help them, lift them up. Do what you need to do to make someone else feel great as well. So yeah, that's what my feelings are. I'm very excited because I have so much work to do and it will get done.
You heard it right here. It will get done. Well, you have an amazing court to help you with that. But what are some of your goals this year, Solo, as Mr. Gay United States? Tell me about that.
Some of my goals for the year, I definitely want to have a Gay United States reunion show. I'm on cast at Hamburger Mary's Toledo, so I have a platform of my own. I definitely want to utilize it to bring up Mr. Gay United States. And in Toledo, we don't do many all-male shows. However, I would like to be one of them to start it. Well, actually, I don't think we ever had an all-male show. So I would like to be the first one to start it, just as I am the first national holder in Toledo, Ohio. I want to bring diversity to my city and surrounding areas. So that's one of my goals. And please be on the lookout for much, much more because sometimes things just come to me and I get it done. It may take a while sometimes because I like things perfect, but it's definitely worth the wait.
And that's our last question before I bring my sisters on with me. I'm literally dying to bring my girls on. I love them so much. What should we look out for from Solo over your reign?
Oh, many, many, many things that you should be looking at me for. I would have to say that I really want to get into hosting. Entertainment is one thing, but hosting is another. I don't know. It's almost like a science for me to get the audience going with your voice and what you're talking about is amazing to me. And I really want to jump into that. Also doing choreography. I've never been open to choreography, but since joining Gay United States, they just opened up a whole new range of things that I want to do. So I don't know, just be on the lookout. Some of my things come up very random because when I get an idea, I get it and I push it out fast. And sometimes I'm a perfectionist, so I make you wait just a little bit, but that's just because I want everything perfect.
Thank you, Solo. I'm so glad you were a part of today's episode. We do have more family than what we will have on the show today, but it is hard to pack all of the entertainers into an hour and some change today. But I do want to bring my sisters on. I am going to bring them on in reverse order of when they won, I think. So we are going to bring on our Miss Gay United States at large, my dear sister. The day she won, I teared up, I cried because I have been a part of her journey. She's been a part of mine. She supported me and I supported her. She's just one of the most beautiful women I've ever met in my entire life. Give it up for London Davenport. Rain, yes. How are you, sister?
Hello, how are you?
I am wonderful. I'm so blessed to have you on the show today.
Good to see you today.
It's so good to see you. Look at how stunning you look. Girl, you
Oh,
probably
I am not looking that stunning today. I actually am enjoying a night off. Because usually I work every Saturday night. So I am hanging with the kids and the husband in Dallas for Thanksgiving.
come on, Dallas. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I should ask everybody where they are. Also, do you have a drink in hand, my dear sister?
I
What are you
do.
drinking?
I am a brown liquor drinker, so I am drinking Jack and Coke.
As you should be.
Yes.
As you should be. We are going to bring on our other sister. She is actually a two-time Gay United
Yeah.
States national title holder. I am 2018, and she was 2 years before me. So she is Miss Gay United States 2016 and Miss Gay United States icon currently. She is the stunning, the talented, the
Yes.
body beautiful, the everything. She is Miss Asia SF, Miss all of these other bars she works at. She is Miss Bianca Simone, honey. Hi, beautiful.
Hi, everybody. So good to see
Hi,
everyone.
sister.
What's up, sis?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm here on the West Coast in San Francisco, sipping on my cocktail,
What's in the glass? What do we have?
What's in my glass? I am drinking a little bit I'm taking like tequila spritzer. So it's like tequila with a little bit of white apple juice.
So you're drinking tequila.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
And we have a brand new sister we need to welcome into the family. I am very proud of her. I saw her put her entire package together over social media. She released the workings of the gown today. I was into it. I was like, damn girl, we need to work together sometimes. She is our new Miss Gay United States. She also, just so y'all know, is the newest, sorry, Brooklyn Heights. She is the newest Queen of the North. And she comes to us all the way from Canada. She was actually at a dinner tonight, but took time out of her schedule to be on Viva and be a part of this family the way that we all are. So, sister, welcome, welcome, welcome. Anastasia, a knock away. Yes. Hey, baby.
Starzy.
Yes. I think you're muted. You got to unmute yourself, babe.
Dum de dum dum dum.
How are you?
I'm amazing. Hi y'all. How y'all doing?
Hi, Miss United States.
Yes.
That's it. That's it, baby. That's it.
The family is here. How are you, babe?
Doing amazing. Thank you. I'm still here at dinner. I was like, y'all, I have to go in the car because I have to be a part of this interview. So yeah, I'm in the car just chilling.
So when you're inside, what are you drinking?
So I actually brought my drink out. I said to the waitress, Miss Mamas, could you put it in the to-go cup? And so I'm drinking a Miami Ice. I don't drink, so it's a non-alcoholic beverage. It's mint, iced tea, and mango puree.
Okay. So on
Uh-huh.
Viva, a drink is a drink, whether there's alcohol in it or not.
That's it.
Some of us libate, some of us don't. So
That's
welcome,
it.
sister. Welcome to the family. You stunned us. I mean, I was watching.
Thank you.
My poor husband was. I was like, wake up. Wake up. I'm about to get a new sister. Wake up. We watched you. I was competing at Miss Renaissance this last weekend, and
Right.
I had to see the crowning. I had to. I was worried though because it was after 2 a.m. and y'all were still waiting on crowning. So I was like, is she gonna get to even be crowned in the bar, or are we gonna have to do this in the parking lot? What's going on?
That part.
Can I just say congratulations to you, Aaliyah, for being a part of the Gay United States family and going and representing on the Renaissance stage? Like, that's a lot,
That's it.
sister.
Well, thank you. I didn't expect that, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm usually
course.
asking the questions and doing all that. Miss Bianca, tonight. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna start off with yes.
Oh, Timicus.
How are you, babe? Come on, Starzy. Yes, and I have heard that's the sister name for you, right?
Yeah, Starzy is good. People try to do this. So we're just gonna go with Starzy.
I got your name right.
You got it
Star-
right. Yeah, you did.
Starsy's good, but like London and I know, Christian needs to W your name. So you haven't been dubbed your name yet, Starsy.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yes, you
Yeah.
got to. Brother Christian got to get in there. Brother Christian got to get in there.
That is true. That is true. Christian gives us all years and names and all these things. So once you get into that past and present family group, you got to look that up on the Facebook. Christian has already probably put your name in there, and what your year is named.
Okay, come on through, baby.
I'm gonna start with London on this one. London, what was it like? What did you feel when you heard your name called as Miss United States at Large?
Oh, I don't even really remember my name being called, to be honest. I just because it was like repeat, I guess, because I was like, this is the third time I've been standing here and it's just me and another person. And so I was just listening for like that L sound to start when they said first runner up, and it didn't. And they said it was an S sound. And so before I could even hear my name, I was like, well, my name starts with an L, so I have to have one. So that I just immediately started jumping up and down before I even heard my name called. So, so when I watched it back, I'm like, oh, okay, like, oh, they did call my name. But like on the moment, I don't remember even my name being called at all.
I hear that. Yes.
Yeah, very strong.
I will tell y'all, Dominic is the person that will find all of the photos. Anything you talk about, he will do the digging and he will make sure that he finds it. So make sure anything you say you want on screen.
I keep it PG. We're good.
There we go. You are. I actually told, he was like, I know you've heard from London, but she was on the email chain. And I was like, she's literally the ladiest of ladies. So she will be on this.
I was like, oh my God, I forget. And then I was telling my husband, I was like, oh my God, I just got a message and I need to be on this thing. And so I had put them all out of the room. And so here we are.
They're taking tequila shots in the corner together. Right, and London over there being the ladiest of ladies. Bianca, you've actually had the pleasure of having your name called twice. You and Felicia Savage are the only two so far. So, what was it like to hear your name the first time and the second time?
The first time was just really disbelief. I couldn't believe that I won. You know, it was my first real time going to Gay United States and competing, and I was like, no, there's no way. And then everybody kept saying, you know, it's one of those things like everybody keeps seeing you through the picture. Oh no, you won. Oh girl, don't worry about it, you won. And you're like, no, I can't believe that until I actually hear it. And so you hear it and you're like, oh my God, like I won. I will say going up to compete for Icon though, I was shitting bricks though, because I was like, not for real. I mean, everybody again was saying, oh my God, you won. And my only competition I'm worried about is Bianca. And I'm like, little me, like, what? Why am I the biggest competition? And so literally I didn't believe it until I heard it be called that I won. Like, I was like, okay, no, I won. Okay, I won. Like, okay, yeah. You know, I don't come from a big pageant background. I haven't competed in many other systems. And so for me, it's a big, huge win because it's a big validation in me and my drag. It's like, oh, wow, people really do get what I put out there besides just bringing the pretty girl. So,
which you are.
Gorgeous.
I'm so happy you put that. That is my favorite promo of you. Good Lord.
Oh my God, there's more to come. I shot with Tio, so I did the shoot pattern.
You've been very Lynn Whitfield in that.
Yeah. I feel that.
Come on, Lynn Whitfield.
I had to channel something, honey, and I was like,
yeah, okay, live for that. Live for it.
Thank
you.
Our
newest. Sorry, go ahead, Bianca. I don't want to.
Oh no, I was gonna say I live for London's new promo that came out too in the white. That's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
But our sis Starsy about to come out with something.
She's like, y'all,
baby, you already know what it is. You already know what it's about to be.
I can't wait. I really can't. And Anastasia, I'm gonna actually ask you 2 questions because I'm very
Okay.
curious, and I'm sure you were asked this in your interview, but I'm a bitch that likes to dig. So, and I will dig in a very sisterly way. I will always do that. The first question is, we just saw it, and I saw you kind of like hunched over in the best way possible. You were one of the girls that was like, oh my gosh, like I saw the love that you have for this system when you won. I saw all of the things that you were feeling and all of the emotions. We saw it. You're just a beautifully emotional person, and when I say beautifully emotional, like I mean it. You are beautifully emotional. So, what was it like for you? What was it like to have your name called?
That was only one question, though, girl. You said 2.
Oh no. We'll get to the second one. Don't you
Oh,
worry.
I thought we were doing like a 2-part question or something. Okay. So, to be honest, I think for me, I share the same story as Bianca and London. It was a moment of disbelief. So, the thing is, during my Q&A portion at Great Plains, they asked something, and I said to them, I had watched Gay United States from a distance. And we get into our heads, and it becomes I'm black. This is a white system. They're not going to see me if I go over there. These inner saboteurs, these voices that's not in our heads, are people saying, oh, they won't accept you over there. And it took this year for me to actually step across those boundaries and say, you know what? F what y'all have to say. I'm going to give this a shot for myself. And
So it's fine.
Huh?
So you can say fuck on my show. It's fine.
Oh, come on through. I said, fuck what y'all thought. So I literally I literally said, you know what, I'm gonna just do this my way. I'm gonna do this. I don't care what the voices say. And standing there with London Lestrange, I literally was like, yeah, these people ain't gonna crown me. I was literally waiting to hear first runner up. Actually, from they started, 4th runner up, I was like, it's going to be Starzy. And then I heard 3rd, and I was like, still not me? And then they said 2nd, and I was like, still not me? Like, oh, y'all are doing this tonight. And literally by the time the top 2 stood there, I felt a sense of accomplishment. And I said, no matter which way this goes, I did it. I did the damn thing. And then when they said first runner up, I said, I know y'all fucking lie. Y'all are fucking lying. And so I had a moment of disbelief. And it took me back to when I won Black Continental. I was like, it's not going to happen. And then it happened. And I'm that type of person. I'm an ugly crier. Baby, I be trying to run so people don't see me cry. And I was like, how can I hide? There are too many people on this stage. But it was a moment of so many things, mixed emotions. It was a moment of success. It was a moment of humility. It was just a moment for me.
Sister, I just want to say, as head
Oh, go ahead.
judge though, watching you in London, there was 2 clear, distinct differences. And literally, I had to judge by what was on that paper. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, it was, don't get me wrong, it was a fight, girl, but you won.
It was.
You won. Yes.
Period.
That was prelim. That was at your prelim. Yes. I just want to say, we have a system that allows diversity. I think Ray and I were both Latinx people my year, and we were like, I don't know if they're gonna let the Mexican and the Puerto Rican win. We didn't know if that was gonna happen. So I'm very proud that we have 5 black title holders in our current court. Yes, because our femme is also, and that is amazing. That is, unless you are in a fully black system, that is not heard of. And so I just want to say, watch out for the girls of color, because we will come for your ass.
Period. Period.
Yes, all of that. Yes, I mean, looking at our family right there is just proof of that. I'm going to start with Bianca on this one. I know London just dropped out, but we will get her right back in. Oh, there she is. There we go.
They're called, sorry.
Bianca, I'm going to start with you. Like I said, what has it, again, twice, what has it, oh, wait, I'm sorry. I did not ask you your second question. She was waiting. She was like, oh shit, I got away with it. My second question to you is, you're a Canada girl, my love. Why Miss Gay United States? A title that literally represents the United States. What was that? What's that about for you, my sister? We're happy to have you.
Of course, of course. Listen, the wrongest thing Gay United States could have done was say, we welcome
I didn't order
international
this.
contestants. And the minute they said, we welcome international contestants, I said, okay. I literally just got off of a national reign as Black Continental. So evidence of me being able to reign as a national title holder was already there. It's already established. One thing that I absolutely hate is when people say, because I had this in the past, people say, you're living in Canada, how can you reign successfully? And the truth of it is, everything is just a drive away. This past weekend proved that. My drive to Virginia was 11 hours. We had those people from Nebraska whose drive was even longer than mine. So just how they can make it happen, I can make it happen. And I've already proven it. So, period, Pooh.
There we go. I mean, I'm very happy to have you in the family. I was just like, you had to come from one, you had to come across the border, which means you had to probably do a little bit more than the rest of us have to do to cross state lines, especially in the time of COVID. You took extra steps to be here. So
I did.
I'm very happy to have you, and I'm so happy that we're expanding outside and able to have somebody who also has representation in other areas of their life, which I'm not. You get asked about that every day of your life, so we're not going to talk about it here. But you are just somebody that we're so happy to have.
Thank you.
Before I do move on to our next question, before I forget, because the wine is pouring heavy here, I have 2 giveaways tonight to our audience. I am giving away 2 different lipsticks from ColourPop Cosmetics. They have been very kind to me and have sent me PR boxes. So we have 2 different shades. We're going to give away the Sally one first. The question for everybody, the first person to message it in is going to be, who was the first Miss Gay United States? Because I have my family with me. Y'all have to message that in. The first person to message it in will win this. I will send it out. You will just put your Dominic will figure out how we do addresses and all that because he's wonderful to me. But the first Miss Gay United States, and once it comes in, we're posting it. But I'm moving on to our next set of questions for y'all, so we can let our sister Starzy get back to her dinner. Miss Bianca, what has it been like to be a part of our family, the Gay United States family?
Being a part of the Gay United States family it's like no other. I didn't know that within the realm of pageantry, you could create so many unique bonds and friendships. A lot of the friendships I still cultivated back when I ran in 2016. A lot of the girls that I see now, and I've been able to wear some of their creations on stage and kind of pay homage back to them like that. I didn't know what I was expecting. I will say I did take some time off before I decided to come back, but I needed to take them off for personal reasons. But coming back is as if I picked up like none other. And to me, the heart of Gay United States is in Nebraska with Barbara Sanchez. It's weird, but I think until you actually go and experience it, you don't really know about it until you actually go and see it and feel it. And I mean, I like everything and everyone about the system. So yeah.
Oh yes, look at that was Sabrina White's opening.
Yes, AKA Rena. AKA Rena, we call her. Her name is Rena now.
We have nicknames for everybody, Bianca. I hear you. But let's actually pull that right back up because look at how stunning the three of you look together.
Yep. All weekend.
Good Lord. And it couldn't be like more. Each of your costumes are so you. Bianca, you're always naked, my sister. I love you. You are always naked.
And I had to wear clothes. I had to wear clothes at the freaking park.
My sister London is the most classy broad I know. And she is drag. Like there is not a woman that is not drag like London. London does drag. And then if there is a day Sabrina White doesn't wear beads, I will be surprised. So, Anastasia, you just joined our family.
Yes.
What has it been like in your last week? I've already berated you with message on Facebook Messenger. Our sisters have, I'm sure, welcomed you in because we're those bitches. What is it like?
I'll be honest, it's been absolutely amazing. I know it sounds cliche, it sounds corny, but it's been amazing because from the moment I won, I've had messages, I've had an influx of love and support. And I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. I had traveled from the Bahamas because I'm originally from the Bahamas. Am I talking too fast?
No.
I'll try to slow down. I'm originally from the Bahamas, and I traveled from the Bahamas to the United States since 2007 to 2019. I won my first US title in 2019, 12 years later. And so the only thing I always wanted, and I always said it, was to belong to a family. Screw the whole system and the bullshit. I just want to be a part of a family. I got that first through Black Continental. Fell in love, and that is actually what got me to Gay United States, because I was like, bitch, that was an amazing experience, let me go over here and do it again. And to be honest, it's already started, so it's been absolutely amazing. I absolutely love everyone that said hello, welcome to the family, congratulations. Listen, it's been a whirlwind for me.
I already know you're probably maxed out on your Facebook friends list, but make a little room because the girls and the boys, we love you. We are just
girl. I be going through daily deleting some old profiles and shit. Like, I have to make room for some new people, and half of y'all don't even use these profiles no more. Like, let's be honest, girl.
I was like, let me get her on Instagram as well, just in case. But London, my sister, what has your life been like as Gay United States? What is it like to join the family and be a part?
It's really been amazing. I think a lot of that contributed to with the court. I feel like all of us mesh very well. We all check on each other. We all look out for each other. It's not one of them I don't feel like I could call and ask for something, and if they had it, they wholeheartedly would give it. I also feel that with all of the family, even like, you know, with JP or even with like Inya or Ariane, any of them, I feel like I could ask them from anything. And if they had it, they wholeheartedly would or make a way to make it happen. Like my first prelim, I got stuck in Greensboro, and he drove all the way from Richmond to Greensboro to pick me up to make sure that I was going to be there. So like just those little things like that make it so much more special.
Yeah. I remember your interview. Oh my God. Kill me with
this bitch sounds like she's having an orgasm. Oh my goodness.
Drag does. And London always does drag. But I remember your interview at Miss Kansas, and you talked about family so much, and that is one thing I will always remember. I mean, from then on, I was like, you were already a sister, but you were like, I was like, that is my sister now. I know her, I feel her, I love her, and I will never not be there for you or you there for me. I just knew it, and we've helped each other through shit.
Absolutely.
London, I know you just answered, but I'm gonna start with you. Oh no, I'm sorry, I haven't had Anastasia go first. That's my bad. I'm gonna start with Anastasia, my newest sister. What you just started your reign, so this may be a a question that you've thought about for interview, but maybe not have had the plan. I know, girl, it takes like a month to get your plans together for the year. I did it. I was there. But what are some of your preliminary plans for the year? Or maybe you already have. Maybe you're one of those girls that's like, I got this.
The thing I love about me, the person that Jermaine and Anastasia is I'm very spontaneous. And I love spur of the moment shit. I love anytime something comes to my mind, I just fucking do it. But there are some things that are set in place. For instance, when you take on a title, be it national or otherwise, you know that there are some things that don't even need to be discussed. Visibility, first and foremost. Secondly, promo pictures. Like, these are things that should never even have to be discussed. They should already be established. But for me, I've entitled my year All Things Gay United States. Everything that I do this year is going to be Gay United States. I spoke about this in my interview. I've already established 4 prelims. The thing about being on Drag Race is they taught us about branding. And so I'm using my brand Anastasia to promote these first 4 prelims. It's 4 for now. Let's hope for some more. And they're all stars, not Miss Northern Star, Miss Southern Star. So I'm playing on the star. And then, of course, for DragCon in May, my booth is going to be entitled All Things Gay United States. And it's going to be my tribute to all the former Miss Gay United States. Like, come on, baby, this is just what we do. So we have a lot. My team and I, we have a lot. And then, of course, listen, as superficial as it sounds, I'm excited just to show up and be fashionable. Like, I love fashion. And so I just want to turn looks all fucking year. You know, so, but I was kind of that. Miss Bianca, you already know Miss Thing, because the way you turned it this weekend, girl.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I'm in line for that pink dress you wore for Q&A. I'm in line for that.
I saw your comment. I saw the comment. That is it, baby. So yeah, I love fucking clothing, child.
So a couple things. If it's not an actor, it's an icon, you have 3 people already that can be there for your prelims right here. And also, if you're talking DragCon if you're talking like coming to DragCon New York, your sister lives there.
For now, they've given us LA. We're waiting on word for New York.
Yes. But you have time. You have time to turn it out. Don't
Yeah.
you?
Oh yeah. And I've already spoken to my king, and I said, hey, listen, this is a huge opportunity. If you can make it to LA for just one day, I would love for you to be in the booth taking pictures with me. Like, dude, let's do Gay United States, you know?
I also have an office in LA for my daytime job. No, I'm just kidding. So we do have a winner of our first question, which was who is the first Miss Gay United States? The first person that commented in had it right. The second person was my sister-in-law. So she's gonna kill me because she didn't win. But you have the and you can actually message me personally because we are friends. And I will make sure this gets to you. We're going to do the second question in a minute because I'm going to allow London to come up with the second question, but it has to be about Miss Gay United States, Mr. Gay United States, at large, icon, femme. Challenge them, girl. I know London is the bitch who has studied. I've interviewed that house, so I know. But while you're coming up with that, Miss Bianca Simone.
Yes.
Let's ask you the same question. You've had some time to reign. What are your goals for the rest of your year?
The rest of the icon division, it needs some work. Not to say that Mercedes Alexander did not do a phenomenal job while she reigned. She was part of the COVID reign. And so, kudos to her. I'm glad she passed it on to a former sister who now can continue what needs to happen. But I'm just continuing to grow our system. I think that the icon division is a little bit underwhelmed, but I'm here to show the girls that you don't need to be on your last legs to compete for icon, that you don't need to be ashamed to stand up and say that you are 41, you are 40 years old. I'm 41 years old. Our icon division is pushed back to 35. I wanted to push back that narrative to say that you don't need to look like you're an icon just to run for icon, and don't be afraid to step out. And don't think that you can't bounce back from being an icon into another miss somewhere, because God damn it, I will eventually. But for right now, it's all things icon. And you know what? I'm having fun with that title, the icon, bitch. I'm the icon.
By the way,
you,
I'm
ask
listening to
Felicia's,
you. I just said
Felicia's,
I just have to say really quick. I'm listening to you, but I rolled my eyes because I'm listening to my husband whisper to his sister in the corner right now. So I rolled my eyes at him, and I'm loving what you're saying. Go ahead.
oh, it's all good. It's all good. But no, as Felicia Savage, we have a beautiful story that happened at McDonald's at 12 midnight, and they refused to drop fish fillets in the fryer. And I kindly told them, don't they know who I am? I'm the icon, goddammit.
That's
That's
it.
what I'm doing.
And Miss, I'm going to ask you what the rest of your reign is going to look like, and then you get to ask whatever question you want to our. I will not be held responsible. But first, since I'm calling them out because I see the comments. Since my husband and sister-in-law are being snarky, go ahead and put that comment up by Mr. Dean.
I can't read.
Family is give that prize to your sister-in-law.
Oh.
Love you, baby. Love you, love you, love you. A huge part of our gay United States family, by the way. He has been there for all of us and has been a part of the system and has given wonderful things and has been. He's a promoter. He's a backstage hand. He's all of these things for us. So
he's a former miss. For current Mr. She's Miss Tempest.
Right.
She wears them up.
Miss Mister. London, what about your reign? What are we looking like for the rest of your reign?
Well, when we left Roanoke, I was exactly at 6 months of my reign, 6 months to the date for being crowned, and 6 months to the date that I'll be giving up. So we've already had 3 prelims for at large. I have some states that we haven't been to. So we're going to be going to Washington State, Minnesota, Missouri, all places that didn't have at large prelims. We had 22 girls when I won. So my goal is to have 12 preliminaries and let's yield over 25 girls. So I feel like that's a good 10% increase and get those at large divas in places that we don't normally get. But I also because I come to Texas like every month to work at the Roundup Saloons, I'm really trying to get Texas at large as like the icing on the cake for everything. So I have about 9 more prelims coming up. So I'll be going to Tennessee next month. I'll be going to Nebraska, planning the trip for Minnesota to do a crowning in Missouri, 2 prelims in Arizona, 1 West Coast, 1 Arizona state itself, both by our femme fatale. So the reigning one and then Black Widow last year is going to have a prelim too. So big things for at large. We just got to get the at large divas to enter, find them, and get them there.
Divas, come on.
And it's okay to be a plus size diva. I think that's a lot of it too, that people they look at that at large stature of like, you have to be humongous. You can be large and shapely, trust.
I mean, and let's be honest. I've been to some at large pageants and been like,
oh yeah. But I mean, some of those girls that are even like big women still can be sexy and shapely. So it doesn't have to be a negative connotation that is at large.
And I believe you were just nominated for an award because of your solo talent, Miss Thing.
I was for the Let's Talk pageant, yes.
Yeah, you and I are among their nominees. Gay United States is mentioned at least, I think I counted 5 times. So the Gay United States pageantry system is nominated 5 times. You are nominated for solo talent, and I am nominated for best live singer. So let's go win, sis.
Oh, I had a couple. I was that one, Instagrammer, best national walk, because I got to walk at All American Goddess. I was like the only queen that got to walk. No, there was no other queens there, just me.
But
Lucky
the talent.
It happens.
The talent is there. That's what we're saying, honey. And then I know I put you on the spot, so if you need me to do this, I can. But I know you know the history.
I'm gonna say, how many Miss Gay United States at large were first runner-up before they won?
Whoa, that's a big one. How many Miss Gay United States at large were first runner-up before they won? So that is going to take a little bit to do. So we have another question, and then we're going to close out the show, and then I will announce the winner. So, last question. Yes, thank you, Dominic. Miss London, I know you just asked a question, but I'm coming back to you. What should we look out next for you? What's coming up for London? It does not have to be Gay United States. It can be shows. It can be drinking parties. It can be beer pong, whatever you want it to be, sister.
Well, we're planning, obviously our step down. I want to do a very cute Gus rodeo. So y'all be thinking about that. We're going to have a country theme.
Rodeo. Okay.
United States at large. But also, obviously, I'm a competitor, so I'll be thinking about competing. I have a couple, either Westland, Renaissance, or Showgirl.
Ooh, all of those good for you. So, okay, we're going to have a good old rodeo time in your handout.
Yes. I love country music anyway, and I love coming here and working at the Roundup all the time so that I get to do all of that. So I'm like, why not have that be my thing?
My husband will hold me to this. I'm coming to yours and Bianca's step down. I also have to meet my new sister, Starzy, in person. So
they will not be giving up with me in May. I'm only going to be me and Big Fee. They get another whole year to reign.
Well then,
no, girl. I stepped down in November, girl. That's not a year.
Girl, it's only November right now.
Well, yeah, true. That's true. That's true.
Well, I'm committing to both of your reigns. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. I'm going to give up to. I'm going to experience seeing. Because I'm just going to be bittersweet about by that point. I would be then reign with them all year, so I have to come. And plus, I have contestants for MI and film.
Yeah. Miss Bianca, what are we looking out for from you? You are also a TV star. You also have your residencies out in SF. You have all of these things. So,
yes.
What are we looking out for?
Look out. Well, by all means, definitely visit my website, www.snatchedbysimone.com, where I have all my shapewear, all my my waist trainers and stuff like that. But just be on the lookout for icon divisions. I have a prelim coming up in Florida. I've got Gulf Coast down in Louisiana. Texas is coming along. I was able to revive Texas as well. What else? Victoria Bormore, South Carolina or something like that I've got coming up. So Icon Girls, if you
we have Mid-Atlantic together.
Mid-Atlantic. So Icon Girls, like London said, I don't step down till November 2022. So you have time to prepare. And I'm keeping everything simple. Bring a white dress for presentation. That's it. Although the theme will be Garden of Eden.
So what are your former sisters supposed to wear and former not in your division?
Former and current court come dressed as gods and goddesses, basically. It is the Garden of Eden. And contestants will wear white, but y'all come in your best goddess garb, however you want that to be.
Period, Pooh.
Honey. Anastasia and I are about to talk tomorrow. No, just kidding.
Well, I think I might be in her inbox anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Sis, I'm here. I'm here.
She can just send me the blue one and we'll call it even. You know?
Our newest sister, what are we supposed to look out for from you? You mentioned DragCon, you've mentioned prelims, but what do you have coming up in the next couple of or few months that we can like get a taste of our sister?
Everything and anything. I'm going into the studio to do some music, and now we're gonna do some music videos. You know, the bullshit that we do to keep ourselves relevant, not only in this industry but in this world. So, child, I got all kind of things doing. I'm heading to the fabric store Monday because I've already sketched out everything for my entire reign. So I have a shitload of sewing to go and do. Period.
Oh.
So this is it. This is it.
Oh.
You literally saw all three of our eyes go. The entire reign. Okay.
The entire friggin' reign.
What are we wearing for the next prelim?
Right.
Baby. When after I won, a gentleman handed me some jewelry on stage and he said, "Congratulations." And he said, "Now bring the fashion." Baby, do you know what monster you just awoke? Like, come on, don't do that.
The monster is out. She's out.
That's it.
Before I say goodbye to my sisters and let them do their thing, Miss London, we are going to put answers. Oh wait, Bianca, go ahead.
No, I can't.
No, do it.
I can't.
Whatever she was doing, do it.
No, I can't. London, you already know. Starzy, I'll fill you in.
Okay, please do. Because I'm sitting here like, what do I mean?
Wait, I need to know.
I can't say it on the live.
All right. I will say this. We will meet backstage before we all sign off. And you are telling all of us. Miss London, we are going to put answers up and you are going to say who the winner is. So the first answer was there's 6.
No.
1. 2, I think, is another answer. And those were our answers. Do we have 1, 2, or 6?
1 is correct.
Okay.
Oh Lord, 1.
And that would be me. I was first one up to cash, and then I came back the next year and won.
Yes. Sisters, I love you with every bit of my heart. I cannot wait to see you in person. Sion promised me that we will get New York back up and running because a bitch is busy, and that's the only reason I can't do it on my own. So, and Christian Gay is a part of it too, so we know it's going to be fun. But I adore all 3 of you with every bit of my heart, and I cannot tell you how proud I am to have you as my family. And the fact that I get to share stages with you and life with you is beyond anything I could imagine. So thank you for being a part of this show today. And I will see you backstage in like 30 seconds. I just need to close out the show, and here we go. Love you. That was Bianca Simone, London Davenport Rain, and Anastasia. And knock away, my sisters! Y'all, Viva Aaliyah is doing things this year. We are doing more than we did last year. We are doing more than we did the year before. So keep an eye on what we are doing in the future next week. I'm telling you right now, Dominic and I had a conversation about this. Next week, I know we had a big break between our seasons, but my husband and I need to go away on a vacation together, just the 2 of us. So we are going to be in Orlando on Saturday. So we will have something online for you, but it will not be a live show. And then we will come back the week after with a lot of fun for you. So we will see you then. I love you, and Viva Aaliyah.
Viva Aaliyah.